What up, folks? I'm Ultrazillatoys. Today I have a review of the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 77. That's right, my zillions. We're going all the way back to the 70s here for this Spider-Man. This is one of the Spider-Man that I grew up with. And I really needed to have this figure, and I'm glad I was able to secure a pre-order for it. I'm glad it wasn't canceled, because I've heard a lot of folks have pre-orders canceled for this and a lot of things lately from Walmart. Yeah, they're doing that again. You know, it's an on and off thing with them, you know, so it's not trustworthy. It's not. But I'm glad I got mine, because I really wanted it. I loved this show when I was a kid. Now, it came out in 77, so I was a little young when it initially debuted, but it replayed over and over again throughout the early 80s, and I caught it many times. I loved it. It's really cool. I didn't have the Toei Spidey when I was a kid, because, you know, I was a kid here in America, and we didn't get that here. But I did have this dude, and I'm really happy to have this. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. Very cool. Inside the box, we have a shot of what's, I guess, supposed to be Manhattan. And here's our Spidey out of the package, and I love it. It's pretty awesome. I mean, look, it's not the greatest Marvel Legends in the world, but I love it for what it is. You know, like, it's representation of this Spidey. And now, I did mention the Toei Spidey, and here he is. Here's our first comparison. Like, they share the same body. So the heads are different, but they share the same bodies. And then, you know, this guy's equipped with a little more. They're painted differently, obviously, but body-wise, they are the same. We'll look at them a little further in a second. But I do like this. I think it's cool. The articulation, the head moves up and down and turns around. You have ab crunch, you have a waist swivel, old school, hinge, swivel at the shoulder, no butterfly joint, swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbow, but the top part is a little hard. It's working. It's working out. It's biting me now. And then you have a hinge, swivel at the wrists, and then the legs split, go forward, go back, swivel at the thigh, double jointed knee. Come on, don't break on me. Which is good, because it's all of this doesn't have, I mean, it's, yeah, I said old school, but like, funny, because the body is not really old school, because it's you know, seamless joints here. Not seamless joints, but like pinless joints. There we go. Hinge at the foot with a rocker. So that is the articulation. This guy looks pretty cool. You know, he's pretty standard Spidey. Like, I do have a little mess up here. It's not perfect, like I said, but the feet look good. Like, pretty good standard Spidey feet. The body type is good. Like, it's a nice, like, muscular body. It's good. It's sufficiently 70s. So, base-wise, it's pretty good. The webbing looks pretty decent throughout, I have to say. The spider on the back looks pretty good. The spider on the front looks pretty good. So, that is awesome. We do have this, like, you know, webbing bracelet thing, which is cool. A webbing bracelet. This is a floating piece, but it's pretty neat. It's an interesting color. It's kind of like an off-white, almost like a pearlescent, and then you get the kind of same colors, and in between it's got like kind of like a maroon. Same thing here on the belt. It's kind of like a maroonish brown. Little studs there are picked out. That's pretty cool. And yeah, this Spider-Man basically has a utility belt, is what it is, which is kind of cool, and different, and 70s. I don't know. I like it. So, I mean, the musculature is good throughout. It's not overly muscled. It's decent. You know, I do have a little mess up right there too. See that right there? I don't know if you can see it good. It's not that bad. Looks like an oil stain. And then the head sculpt is awesome. Like, I love these big eyes. They look great. They're like round. This is like the roundest Spidey eyes ever. And again, you got that same pearlescent color in the eyes, and I like that. It looks good. the webbing in the head sculpt is painted pretty good. It's, you know, drawn on or whatever it is, tampoed on. It's pretty decent, you know. The one thing I hate though, and they keep doing this, it's just misaligned right here. They can't align that for some reason. I don't know why. I hate it. I don't know why. It's the same thing on this dude. It's just, I don't get it. Somebody's got to do a better job with that, because boy, does that bother me. But anywho, you know, it is what it is. At the same time, I still really like the figure for some 20-something bucks. It's a solid Spidey figure, and a figure that means something to me, you know, personally, you know, from what it's based on. I really love this show when I was a kid. For accessories, we get 2 hands, and these are the same exact hands as the Toei Spidey has on, you know, just in different, again, slightly different colors. We get 2 webbings here that you could, you know, I guess shoot out or throw at people. Basically what was happening here. You got a smaller one and a bigger one. And I think both of them look pretty cool, you know, like they're just soft plastic. And then we got a rope, because that's basically what came out of his webbing, it looks like rope. And I think that's really, really funny. So if you want, you could, like, you know, tie this onto him, should you wish, onto his wrists, or maybe we could, like, stuff it underneath here. I'm gonna guess that's something we could probably do somehow. It's kind of tight. I don't know. Well, he doesn't have like a hold in it, but hey, look, I can kind of like jam it in there. Why not? It's a rope. I don't mind it. And for your size comparisons, here is Spidey 77 with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection, including our 2 Toei Spider-Man with the Marvel Legends and the SH Figure Arts. And my final thoughts, look, I'm going to keep this simple. This is just pure nostalgia for me. Like, I couldn't wait to get this. I pre-ordered it back in March. That's when the pre-orders dropped, so I've been waiting a little bit for this Marvel Legends to come out, and I'm glad it's here, and I'm glad it's just a sweet figure. I don't know. It's nothing, like, inherently special, but for nostalgia, for me, it's really cool. So, you know, it's not making, you know, my best of the year or anything, or it might make it, but I don't know. But it's just fun to have it, you know, like, and I enjoy that. You know, and it's always fun to do a Marvel Legends here and there. I always, you guys know I always dig that. They're just, you know, fun figures to mess around with, and this, you know, especially is fun for me, like I said. So, it's a cool figure. I wish it was distributed more. Like, I don't know why, you know, like, Walmart canceled orders. Like, it's a Walmart exclusive, so it's like, if you guys aren't getting it, how are folks gonna get it, you know? Like, so, I'm not sure what's going on. Apologies to all that did get an order canceled. Hope you end up getting it, because it's fun. It's a fun figure, and especially if, you know, you grew up with this, like, those are the fans I really want to have this. You know, like, you know, more so than Marvel Legends fans or whatever, you know, like, people that collectors and whatever. I want the fans that are, you know, also grew up, like, with this, like, you know, getting it. I want those folks to get it, so hopefully you do, because it's fun. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new to the channel, why don't you go and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection. Until next time, peace out, peeps.